because it's always something that's going on. So you can't just say that it's just one thing. It's many things. It's a whole lot of things. Like I was telling you, like you, man, because once you in your sickness, anything liable to happen. You feel me? And you going, especially if it's something already planned, like, oh yeah, we know we doing this. Them the worst type of events. You feel me? You don't ever want to be have your child attending none of them, because I'm telling you, you ain't that ain't what's that's not what's happening. Those events right there, pretty much, because you already know everybody else is gonna be there. So guess what? It's everybody trying to outdo each other. You know, that's when a buster become somebody, and he can either keep doing busterism from that point on, or he can keep do busterism and do something that night and become the man. That's just the way gangs is. Man, it's the Dr. Crip show. Wild Money 3240. She was like, I know you've seen a lot. I know it's crazy out there. You got stories. What's the craziest? And I'm trying to answer her question. Like, man, there's so many stuff. But some of the stuff that come to my mind that's really crazy is Boys in the Hood. So whatever year that is, I don't know. You tell me. 1990, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know. I just know Boys in the Hood. Universal City Walk, man. It is not good. So of course, we going deep. We got the whole hood out here. We extra out. Look, they come bust on us in a limousine that night. They shoot. They shoot the homie in the stomach, and for some reason I got the feeling that I think he still was trying to go to the Boys in the Hood event. I'm like, you can't ride with me with no hole in your stomach, man, because they shot him in the stomach. I think it went all the way through. One of them Western movies, gunshot. But that's how big it was. He was trying to get the Boys in the Hood, man. You know, and so we deep. We deep. So we feeling good. We got burners, so we extra out. We headed to Universal because we heard that's where everybody else was going. I think it was an old court thing that night. So we parked. We seeing people. We gonna holler at them on the way out. We get out. We park. We mob to the front. Mobbing through the parking lot, making our way to the front. Man, we get about 25 feet from the front. All we hear is no, 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 no. From the inside. Doors open. People come running. Peanut falls straight in my arms. Shot in the ankle, like, oh, Rolly, she shot me in the ankle, cat. We like, what? Like, what happened? What's going on? They like, gosh, they in there kind of thick. They got, they didn't know. Like, they was in the front. The Bloods was in the front, and the Crips was in the back. And I don't think they knew who was deep and who was what, but it started in the lobby. I think somebody got fired on. You feel me? And they said the broad came out, knock, 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 knock. Was knocking in the lobby. Like, she ain't going. Whoever she is loved by the red side. She is a queen. Somebody tell me who she is, because she know who she is. You feel me? Because the homie fell in my arm, and I'm like, she shot him in the ankle. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it was wild. So now look, We can't even go in now. Now we got to get back to the core. So when we get back to the parking lot, everybody then broke out the movie theaters, the exits, the emergency exits, everything. So the sheriffs is up there. They like, man, lock the whole facility down. So they locked both the lots. You know, it's two sides. They lock them both down. Bam, can't nobody go nowhere. Boom. So now we in the parking lot. So we in here deep. So we extra out. Look who we see down there. Man, is that them? That's them same. That's the same dudes. Oh, we finna go down there and stump these dudes out. That's what we thought. We walking down there gunsmoke style. You feel me? Boom. You know, yellow one is leading because he hungry. So he like, let's go. We mobbing. Boom, boom. So you can't tell him no. You know what I'm saying? So he running the show at this point. Khaki suit on. I think it's what man. I want to say he had a green. I want to say he had green. Like he had green on. I don't think he had a blue khaki suit, black. I think that khaki suit was green. I think that khaki suit was green that night with like Romeo's Black Rome's or something like that. But I really think it was green. And so we lead, he lead, boom, let's go. We mob it, boom. So we mob down there. Only thing we hear when we get down there, hey, blood, we don't want no problems. Clack, 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 clack. Like, whoa. I'm like, man, do we still got to do? We still, and I think he still want to proceed because he had something that just shoot everywhere. He like, I don't care about that. But they was like, blood, we in there trapped, blood, woo, woo, the police, this and that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't going. And I'm like, they're not going for us assaulting them. So we need to make a decision. So luckily he came to his senses, I think, and was like, all right. Because regardless, we're not getting out of here. Somebody is going down. And once that thing go off, I don't want that in my car. You keep it in your car because I think he drove that night. But that was some wild. That was really wild right there. That Boyz in the Hood, man. That made the papers and all that. That was Universal North Hollywood on lock tonight. You feel me? Old car, yeah. And you know what? Sometimes people be saying because it was the Crenshaw Mafias and all them. And so how it end up all them inside the theater with the old car, I don't understand that. Is that all planned? You know, you never know. You gotta think about stuff like that. You feel me? Because we gonna kill each other. You know? We are definitely gonna kill each other once we see each other. So that ain't good, man. That I don't know how did that happen. I'm curious to find out how did that happen. God give me the answer. I'm not really worried about that. But it was a trip, you know. And it's another incident where we left in the sickness. See, and you don't want your child to be a part of that. You didn't want your child to be a part of that night. You don't want your child to be a part of this. When we going down there to the sports arena, see Mac 10, Ice Cube, West Side Connection. You feel me? Because they don't get to perform. So they perform in middle Los Angeles, hot summer day. You feel me? And when we get down there, and we gotta leave. We leave in the '90s, so we gotta go north. We going a whole bunch. Got to pass a lot of different neighborhoods, shootings, everything. People jumping out the car this day. You feel me? Even my door get cracked. Man, sit your so and we make it to the sports arena. Everybody make it. So we mob. So we already on. We mob up in the sports arena. We having a good time. You feel me? The homies get up on the monitor on the jumbo screen. They Crip walk in with their little dance. They be You feel me? They putting it on Dub C and them pointing like, yeah, it was all good. You feel me? Now the red team was up there too, and I don't know if they got into it with somebody before we got there, or they was already punking another gang up in there. I don't know, but for some reason they wanted to get up and walk through us, and we didn't all connected now. So we a big problem. Why are you coming through here? And one of my homies who from there now told me, he was like, man, I was like, man, why did they do that? He like, man, that's what the homie told him to do. And I said, man, they didn't have to do that. He said, I know they didn't have to do that. They just wanted to, you know, do whatever, the Crip, Crip and blood thing, So once they got down there, it's like they walked right into the pack. As Space Ghost was saying, he was saying, in the mighty 300, surrounded, outnumbered, focused, and faced the enemy, And boom, I think my brother might have took off first. Damn, and it was on. So once he took off, it was a wrap. And it didn't turn out good for them dudes. I just knew they was from the east side, I believe. And it didn't turn out good for them dudes. And then some more people we caught. It was just a full day of sickness. And, I hate if anybody got hurt, didn't make it out of that, but that's a sickness. And you don't want to get caught up with none of that. You don't want your child being a part of any of that. You feel me? Tell me when the Crips and the Bloods. Tell me what are the good points? Does Crips and Bloods have a good point? Is there anything positive to that? No, it's not. I don't care what you're talking about. You feel me? I don't care what you're talking about. It does not exist. No, it does not. It does not exist. So you don't want your child to be a part of this, But WAP Money, 3240, she asked me that question about, I'm pretty sure I got some more memories, some different stories. I just have to sit and think, But those two come off the top of my head because it was really a wild day, a wild night, especially that Boyz in the Hood. Oh man, that was something to see right there when them dudes clack, 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 like blood back up. We don't want no problems, and we ain't going for it. I was hoping that would calm down. Did you calm down? You're like, yeah, I'm straight, because they wouldn't. That was going to be ugly, man. That was going to be an ugly shootout. So I think we tried to wait for him on the freeway and all that. We tried to, the homies was active that night. Yeah, that was a foul night. They shot the homie out the limousine, man. Came out the moonroof on him. That was during them times when, the limousines full up and people be like, oh, it's a limo. He was his dumb ass. Like, yeah, it's a limo. And they came out. Yeah. One time, L Dog used to call because we could never figure out who it was. The same guy. He come shoot one. He come shoot one time. Whatever gun with the same gun he come when he come. You feel me? He always shot just one shot, and he hit you with that. He hit you with that one shot, and it was some kind of wicked gun because it always did damage to the body. But that in that particular time, it went straight through his stomach or whatever. So, but he ended up living. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he went to the movies that night with us or he went to the hospital. I can't really remember. But he caught it two more people. He shot one dude in the leg. He had pins all in his legs down the line. And who else he catch like that? He caught somebody else, the one shot, and did something to their shoulder. You know, people put garlic. You know, people be dipping their bullets in. Ain't no telling what. And that one shot, and he would aim, and he getting his mark. Oh, he shot Bear. Yeah, he shot Bear. He shot two people in the leg. Yeah, he shot two people in the leg. He shot two people in the leg and one homie in the stomach. That is crazy. That's why you don't need to gangbang. All them problems went on them people, family, them dudes, because y'all ain't got no insurance. Y'all ain't got nothing. You got to make your mama life miserable. The whole nine. There ain't no homies coming to help y'all and doing. Come on, man. And you got to become a man out of this. This is what how you teaching you to become a man. Man, if you don't knock that off, man, this sickness need to be over with immediately. End it. This is Dr. Crip, man. End the sickness. Learn what you got. You got GAMD, man. It's GAMD, brother. That's what you suffering from. Gang addiction mental disorder. It is real. It is certified by the state of California. I know. I'm just telling you. It's going to be statified. Listen to what I'm telling you. Don't. It's certified by the state of California that you have GAMD, gang addiction mental disorder. The cure is here, right here. This is where you come get your cure from. Listen to what I'm telling you. Open up a business, focus your business on that. Pay close attention to your family, raise your whole, because if you raise your whole family correctly, you feel me? You won't have time to be dealing with your sickness. Your sickness will come looking for you. You feel me? Your sickness will try to come looking for you because you ain't sick. You managing your sickness. You feeling good. You got a business. You raising your family. You focused on your career. You focused on your kids' career. You focused on helping your mother. You focused on charity work, giving back. You feel me? Come on now. And not none of this stuff that we see today with all this. You feel me? This is real work over here that we do. We don't do this because we feel we up now or whatever. And this, no, we do this up, down, all that. Period. I've been helping people for over 25 years. Homie, I have 30 years in the gang with this. You feel me? I've fed thousands of people. 10 years, Christmas, bikes, all that, man. This ain't no joke. You don't do this for no cameras. This is real life, homie. We ending the sickness over here, homie. You know, we trying to change lives. This is Dr. Crip show. This is Dr. Crip, man. Do something positive today.